Embark just fixed the two biggest exploits everybody's been abusing in Arc Raiders, but the way they fixed one of them is absolutely unhinged.
That's burnt! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you skin pig!
That's right, Embark turned locked rooms into industrial air fryers that cook you on entry, if you didn't use a keycard. So I guess it has never been more true when I told you in my last video that hitting your homie from the back repeatedly is officially over. But we've also got a lot more news that I'm gonna cover, so let's jump right into everything new in Speranza. The double pump exploit has finally been fixed. You can no longer quickly switch between your weapons to increase the fire rates. This technique, popularized by content creator Inky, was especially deadly when using low fire rate guns, such as the Anvil or El Toro. The second exploit some of us have been complaining about and some of us have, been enjoying, has also been fixed. Not only can you no longer glitch through doors by jumping on the back of a player, if you somehow manage to find a way in, you will not be burned to a crisp. And if you want to try to zipline into the A6 control tower on a Sarah spaceport, I have bad news for you, because they just decided to wall the entire thing off. Now, let's quickly speedrun two small bug fixes before we get into another secret huge update they added that I've personally been waiting for. So here we go. They fixed a small issue where low level of detail assets would load into the main menu. Basically, you could have some low poly Speranzian citizens walking around behind your raider, instead of the appropriate higher quality versions of those models. They also fixed some lighting artifacts when loading into maps. Another small bug fix that actually explains a lot is that they fixed a bug where your raider voice would reset to the default raider voice after restarting game. Now, if you've been wondering, at least I noticed, every single person seems to be using the same voice that sounds like a little boy or like a woman. And I was like, are people doing that for the meme or whatever? But no, now we know why everyone's using that. So expect to hear a lot more super deep Sigma voices.
And then moan for me, you slut.
Now, let's finally get to the secret update that is actually really huge. If you thought the loot on Salamantes is already insane, well, now we got night mode on it as well. So prepare for even more insane loot and even higher risks. You gonna go for this night raid, or is Salamantes already too much of a high risk PvP rat hellhole for you with all the extracts open? Let me know in the comments below.